The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between these Road Warriors and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 77 Wolf.
Looking to throw right away. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Raiders get the football with a very short field ahead. Just a little outside the 20.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Track. Ready.
Ward taken right to the air. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Leggett with a return here. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's complete to Johnston. Outright. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Oklahoma City, first down.
Setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Okay, ready?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. So we'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, we know in this league takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Ward now. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
A handoff left for Swift. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Staying grounded with Swift. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now, the call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ready.
Not going to throw this one. Ward. Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready. Like ready.
Now inside handoff to Swift. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He gets with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's more on the quick slant. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
10 more yards. Complete to number 2, DJ.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Here's a throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Sticking to the air here. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Oklahoma City, first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second down, looking for options. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Bisons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Got his man. That's the rookie out of Pitt. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
To number 80.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Strike. Hawk 7. Warriors 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Now, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 6, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
To the air with Ward. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Get it. 19, Mustang 19. 19 sight, 19 Lion.
Again, Ward going to the air. He's got it at the 30. And he is down to the 30-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running with Swift out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary?
No gain on the play.
That's it.
2nd and 10.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Okay, ready?
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Okay,
trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
There's another for him. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Swift, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 21, Bison 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, switch! Dragon 60! Come on! Hey! Cougar, 7 Pirates! Trap 60!
They'll come out throwing. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. He put everything he had into this one. Would have been a big completion block if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
It's 4th down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10. At their own 39-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
18 Rattler. 19 tight.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk, so it'll be 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Warriors 70.
Ward's going to throw it. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
48-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Ward setting the pass. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game.
Raiders 31. Bison 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Legets with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Flush out now to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. Brock, I know you're a big fan of referencing baseball. Well, I believe that was 3 sacks, and they're out. Or in this case, get off the field following that safety.
Now, that's a good call right there. You want baseball, Kate? I'll give you baseball. You know what that was? That was the equivalent of an immaculate inning in baseball. 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts, you're out. Back-to-back-to-back sacks. That's immaculate. And I don't think we'll see it again in this game. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Ward in the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 31.
First and 10 here. Ward. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Intended for his
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Swift now from the pistol. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On target to Musgrave. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll come up on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. It's his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Running behind center with Swift. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end, and that makes it 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Going on first. Here's Darnold. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Begets with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's going to be their ball to begin the 4th, but looking up at that scoreboard, possession may not make much of a difference. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Darnold coming back after the pick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it's going to be second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Darnold on third down. This is caught. Snaps Walker. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Darnold, first and 10. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And again, it's Darnold. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Raiders are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Tyler, sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
Now Ward. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Pocket isn't long enough. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On third and long, it's Ward. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this to the 6-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
55. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Buys time, rolling right. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, Ward going to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That keeps the score.
Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock. As I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But, yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He gets with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Pistol snap. Darnold. On the move, headed right. Brought in, Ty Felton. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
First and 10, Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
First down. A gain of 30. First down, Oklahoma City.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the gun, Darnold. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Ward setting up to throw. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders are running them out of the building.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He gets with a return here. And He's brought down just inside the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bisons just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Darnold to throw. Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Third and long. Here's Darnold. Cut up out. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short. Gotta hurry this to the line.
15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No, it's brought up a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Raiders get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
32-yard line.
Ready? Cup 19. Cup 19. 60. 18. Rattler. 18. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
79 Broncos.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
18.
4th down. Here's Ward. That's cut beyond the marker. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He gets with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
It's 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
And that last pass falls incomplete. points as this game comes to a close. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks, the conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.